1.
Rotten.
Rotten.
The continuous pouring rain has flooded the fields, causing the watermelons to go rotten. Rot.
Rot. The ceiling of the wooden house had fallen. This showed that the house had rotted away for a long time. 2.
Universally.
Universally.
Albert Einstein is universally recognized as one of the greatest scientists that have ever lived. Universal.
Universal. Global warming is a universal concern since it affects every person in the world. 3.
Splash.
Splash.
The little girl spilled her grape juice, leaving a splash of purple on her white dress.
The excited children all jumped into the swimming pool at the same time with a loud splash.
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 As the heavy rain splashed loudly against the window, I could barely hear the TV news.
4.
Stimulate.
Stimulate.
As the disease continues to spread, the country's tourist industry is looking forward to any new government policies that will help to stimulate the economy. Stimulation.
Stimulation. Pictures and videos are helpful in arousing students' interest in learning because they provide visual stimulation. 5.
Juvenile.
Juvenile.
Juvenile king penguins are covered with short brown feathers, which make them look quite different from adult penguins.
Generally speaking, the rising number of teenage dropouts will likely contribute to an increase in juvenile crime. 6.
Cultivation.
Cultivation.
There used to be nothing in this area, but most of the land is now being used for pineapple cultivation. Cultivate.
Cultivate. Corn is now successfully grown in many countries, but it was originally cultivated in Mexico. 7.
Ton.
Ton.
The vessel that transported oil had an accident near the island, resulting in around 2 tons of oil spilling into the sea.
8.
Frost.
Frost.
Because temperatures have continued to fall these past few days, many farmers have started to take steps to prevent their crops from being damaged by frost.
9.
Constitute.
Constitute.
Spreading rumors or bullying others on the internet may constitute a crime.
10.
Accelerate.
Accelerate.
Smoking, drinking, and staying up late are some common factors that can accelerate the aging process.
11.
Innovation.
Innovation.
Thanks to new technology and constant innovation, new inventions will continue to appear and our lives will improve accordingly. Innovative.
Innovative. The artist has come up with many innovative ways to change waste material into new works of art. 12.
Electricity.
Electricity.
The solar panels on the roof of the house can produce electricity that will supply the house with energy. Electric.
Electric. Because the electric power was cut off last night, we lit some candles in the house.
Electrical.
Electrical.
When Rachel was doing her history assignment, her computer suddenly shut down because of an unknown electrical fault in the machine.
13.
Bacteria.
Bacteria.
Leaving food at room temperature for over 2 hours may cause bacteria to grow rapidly, which can make the food unsafe to eat.
14.
Digest.
Digest.
Greasy foods can't be digested easily, especially for those who often suffer from an upset stomach. Digestion.
Digestion. The doctors suggest that Tony eat slowly and not eat midnight snacks because Tony has trouble with his digestion. 15.
Battery.
Battery.
It is recommended to change your cell phone battery if you find your phone turning off automatically.
16.
Convert.
Convert.
As more and more people are moving to the city, several of the city's older sections will be converted into blocks of new apartment buildings.
17.
Property.
Property.
Advanced as modern medicine is, many people still believe in the healing properties of natural herbs when they are sick.
Those bikes are public property. In other words, they can be used by the general public. 18.
Obtain.
Obtain.
After spending 2 years conducting the experiment, the scientists finally obtained a positive result.
19.
Procedure.
Procedure.
Be sure to follow the standard procedure when you deal with chemical waste, or it might pollute the environment.
20.
Current.
Current.
Every winter, the Kuroshio Current transports warm ocean water past Taiwan, which brings a variety of fish to the area.
21.
Boost.
Boost.
To boost the tennis player's confidence after his defeat in the match, his fans left messages of encouragement on his Facebook page. Boost.
Boost. Tourism accounts for more than 60% of the gross domestic product, GDP, in Kenya, which gives the country's economy a big boost. 22.
Output.
Output.
Experts expect that there will be a huge increase in agricultural output after the two countries sign the trade agreement.
23.
Presume.
Presume.
According to the law, a person is presumed innocent until there is enough evidence to prove him or her guilty.
24.
Simultaneous.
Simultaneous.
At 1 p.m., there were simultaneous explosions in different parts of the city, at both a bus stop and a train station to be exact.
25.
Purify.
Purify.
Researchers have successfully invented a device that can purify wastewater and make it drinkable. Pure.
Pure. This pure cotton shirt not only feels soft against the skin, but also absorbs sweat quickly.
Purity.
Purity.
Poisonous industrial emissions from factories can affect the purity of the air nearby.
26.
Foul.
Foul.
The homeless man gave off a foul smell. He must have been living on the streets without taking a shower for weeks. Accumulate.
Accumulate.
The dirt on the unused sofa had accumulated to such an extent that it could not be removed with ease.
By reading many biographies, Daniel has accumulated a great deal of knowledge about talented musicians.
Accumulation.
Accumulation.
Lisa spends lots of time reading, and the steady accumulation of vocabulary is evident from her essay writing.
28.
Relatively.
Relatively.
The new test was relatively difficult in comparison with the previous one. Many students got poor grades on it. Relative.
Relative. Before deciding which college to attend, you had better consider the relative advantages of both schools. 29.
Raw.
Raw.
Raw cotton cloth that has not been bleached does not look as white as it commonly looks.
When I cut the fried pork chop in half, I could tell from its pink color that it was still raw on the inside. 30.
Investment.
Investment.
The director made a huge investment in producing his new movie. Invest.
Invest. Lynette has invested a lot of money and time in product development, so it is impossible for her to give up easily.